Hey gliders, Lpssugarglider here, and in today's video I'm going to be opening some of the new G7 LPS Pet Pairs. The Pet Pairs are probably some of my favorite LPS designs that we've gotten in this wave of LPS, and I have been scouring my local Walmart every single time I go in there looking for them. And they just never have LPS anymore. I don't know if they just don't restock very often or if other people just buy them a lot, but I swear they never have them when I go in there looking. After a couple weeks of looking for them, I was finally able to find them, but they did not have the main set that I want out of this, which is with the new cat mold. And I was so devastated. Like, I was so happy to find them, but it was just, that's probably the one set I really wanted and am really looking forward to. And then finally, I think about a month later, my sister went to Walmart and was able to find literally the last one of that set. So hopefully it's a good one, because chances are I am not going to be able to find them at my Walmart again. Okay, so I was able to find 3 of the Pet Pair sets. There are 4 sets, but I only really liked 3 of them enough to buy them. And I used this code screenshot that I'm going to put on the screen right now. So hopefully it's accurate. It's basically where you look at the different colors of these paw marks. So you can see this one's the pink one, and then the orange one, and then this one is the green one. So hopefully they should all be different. I'm pretty sure that this orange one is the main one that I want to unbox, so I'm probably going to leave that for last. So here is the first box, and they basically all look the exact same except for the different color of this paw print right here. But I think the packaging, it's pretty cute, but I definitely prefer it when it actually shows what pet it has. But these are all of the different options right here, and hopefully I will be getting this picnic spot set, lookalikes set, and then the Cowabunga set. So hopefully, I do like the treasure hunt set, but I just didn't like it enough to buy it. So hopefully I will get those 3. So I did not expect everything to be in the wrapper like this. That's really weird. I kind of like that it has like less plastic, but it is super weird. I just did not expect that at all. So these are all of the accessories that it came with. So just some food, and then this picnic basket, which I'm not sure on the color of, but I am really happy that they brought this accessory back because it's one of my favorite ones. I think it's just so adorable, and I like how you can actually use it and put the food inside of it. Oh, unless you drop it like me. But I just think that that is so cute. Now onto the pets themselves, which, let's be real, that's what we care about. So first up is this adorable ladybug, and this is another mold that I am so happy they brought back. It's just one of my favorite all-time LPS molds. I think it is so cute. I feel like the eyes look kind of, I don't know if it's like they look bigger or just flatter, because a lot of the G7 LPS, the eyes tend to be a bit flatter, but it is throwing me off a little bit. But I do think it is really cute, and I really like the personality mark right there. And yeah, I just think it's so cute. I'm so happy they brought this one back. And then after that, obviously we have this Dalmatian dog, which I think is such a good design for an LPS. I'm not sure we actually got any proper black and white Dalmatians for this mold, and I think this one, they did such a good job with it. I, again, love the heart for the personality mark. Yeah, I think it just looks really good, and I can't see any big imperfections on these ones. I think overall they just look really, really good, and I am very happy to have them in my collection. I did want to bring out some of my older Ladybug LPS just to compare. So this one is the big Ladybug mold, and then this is the standard Ladybug mold, which is a lot smaller. And what's interesting is this one actually, you can tell, is a lot bigger than this one. It's kind of a nice in-between mold, which I did not realize that until I opened it. And yeah, it is like so much bigger though, which I want to know why that is. I feel like with a lot of the newer LPS, some of them will be slightly bigger, but I feel like this one, it's like very noticeably bigger. What's actually really interesting is that I feel like this newer mold is actually a lot more similar in size to the McDonald's mold for the McDonald's LPS that they used to sell. And yeah, like when comparing it to obviously the smaller Ladybug and then the bigger Ladybug, these ones are a lot more similar in size overall and just the proportions than the other two, I guess, not official, but yeah, like official non-McDonald's LPS molds. Okay, moving on to the next one. I am very interested to see what the collie is gonna look like for this, because it is the new collie, and I've seen it on video, but I've been really excited to see it in person. Okay, so first off, here are the accessories, which I think are super cute. I'm not a huge fan of this hat. I got it in one of the other sets recently, and it's kind of just okay. But these food items I think are so cute. Like, it's like a little coffee, and then I really like this cake piece. I just think they're so adorable, and I will definitely be using them in the background of skits if I ever make any. Here are the two pets. So this, I think, is just so cute. I really like this set. I'm very happy that they brought the big 5 pets back. So I'll just start talking about the cow first. So I also really love the cows, and I think this one looks so sweet. I'm not sure if it's a reprint of an older LPS design, but I really like it. I especially like kind of just the blush on the nose and kind of how it fades into the white. I think that looks really good. I do wish that the eyes were a little bit glossier. I'm kind of surprised that they aren't, because I feel like the majority of G7 LPS have had very glossy eyes, but these ones are very matte. But overall, I really do not have any complaints about this pet other than that, and I just think she is so adorable. Next up is this collie, which I've seen people have some mixed feelings on. Overall, I really like it, and I think the design's alright. I've seen some people where they really don't like this top part, and I do agree that it probably would have been better if they had just done the dark brown on the ears, but overall I really don't think it's that bad. The airbrushing probably could be a little bit better for the main white part in the face, but overall it's not too bad. I think I got a pretty good one. I actually do really like the eyes on this one. At first I wasn't too sure, but I actually think they're really interesting color combinations for the yellow and the blue. And then my nose is a little bit chipped right there, but overall the quality's actually been pretty good on these pet pairs. I don't know about you guys, but now is the moment that I have been waiting for, because I am very excited for this little cat. I have thought that she has looked so cute since they first announced it, and I'm very excited for it. Oh! It looks so cute. Ooh! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh! It's so cute. I don't know the best way to show these accessories because they're all so like flat and small. But we have this little mouse, which is, I think, adorable. I love this accessory. And then just this rope toy, and then a plastic water bowl. So yeah, pretty basic accessories, but I really like them. And then here are the little babies. They are so cute. I think it's so adorable how they have like a matching design. And yeah, I'm just so happy to have them both. I just think it's so funny that they have like basically the same design. Like, I want to know why. Like, they have not done that with any of these other ones, but these guys are just like little twins and they're so cute. I'm gonna look at the collie first since that was the first one that I opened, and I do really like the design, and I'm very happy that the printing on the eyes are really good for this one, I think. The only thing again is the airbrush, especially for this orange. It's just so like, I don't know, it just is not the best job. And yeah, it's just not very clean overall. And the orange is just, it looks like a little bit weird in my opinion. I think it looks pretty good. No, it's still honestly kind of fuzzy with this part on the gray. It's not that big of a deal, but I really hope that they can make improvements with future pets. Okay, so last up is this little cat, which I think it is so cute. I love the mold for it. They did so good on it. Like, guys, look at that derpy face with those eyes that stare into nothing. Like, there are no thoughts behind the head of this cat. Like, it's so cute. It's just so adorable. I do, again, think that the paint job is just kind of weird. I think it's just the orange paint, really. Like, the gray paint, like, does have some kind of, like, weird bleed through, but I feel like the orange paint is really what makes it just look very, like, just not the best. But I do really like the mold, and oh my gosh. Oh, I did not realize how... Oh my gosh, it has such like a, that is so easy to squish. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that for these. I feel like a lot of the LPS have not been as squishy on the heads, but these ones are so squishy. Wow. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I really like this mold. I think it's so cute. Like, I love the little paw pads too, and just like the derpy little eyes. Like, I know I was complaining on the Dalmatian how I don't like when they have the little white eyes facing the two different directions, and I really don't like that for most LPS. I don't think most people like that at all, so I don't know why they keep doing that for the designs. But for this one is the exception, because it just adds to like that derpy cat look that I love so much. This is probably actually my favorite LPS out of like the new molds. I just think it's so cute. Like, I will never stop talking about it. I think it's just, it's like perfect for a cat. I think they did such a good job on it. So here is just kind of all of the LPS that I got together. Yeah, I think a lot of these pet pairs are really adorable, and I am so happy to be able to get a lot of them. So yeah, those were all of the pet pairs that I was able to get and unbox. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I wish you the best of luck if you are looking for any of the pet pairs or any of the other LPS. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye!